Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, put a plaque up. Tank is done.
She's jealous.
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank looking for the big bag.
Yeah, G.
Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something solo, and he's looking to, hey, I'll see you later.
There is a rumor that behind the scenes, the Gervonta, there's a lot of bitch in him.
All right, y'all. So the rumor mill is swirling surrounding Gervonta Tank Davis.
Shameful shit.
And whether he will be retiring from the sport of boxing.
Come on, man, stop.
Here's the thing about Gervonta Davis and this whole retirement talk, because we've heard this several times before.
I can see that going left.
I believe it was right before the Ryan Garcia fight. We heard he might retire. I heard right before the Lamont Roach fight, you know, it was on and off, and we heard talks of him might retire. And then before the Lamont Roach fight, Gervonta Davis actually said that he was ready to retire. And then after the Lamont Roach fight, he said that he was still going to retire, but he most likely had a few more fights before he could do that because of the performance that he put up.
As of right now, it don't look like Buddy trying to get in that ring right now.
Now, here's the thing about this whole situation that I think a lot of people are missing. It's the bad thing about the internet sometimes. So I think people heard things. It might have come from Gervonta Davis that he's, you know, getting tired of the sport. He's having all these legal issues, a lot going on in his life, and he feels like he wants to retire.
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not going to be next.
But in reality, and this is where I think the internet gets things messed up, because they hear something, once again, it might be slightly true, but they hear something and they run with it without giving all the facts.
I ain't nervous and I ain't upset.
And the facts are that he obviously has already signed some type of contract, because once again, he said before the Lamont Roach fight, when he was going to retire, and he was definitely ready to retire, that he had at least 3 more fights he has to fulfill before he can actually retire from the sport.
It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now.
The reason I'm saying that, because you can't just walk away from a contract, because once again, he's already in legal trouble, and I think the last thing he would want is more legal trouble because he broke some type of contract that he was already tied into.
Look me in my eye and say that.
And I think sometimes in the midst of trying to break news, a lot of these so-called internet sources, they just skirt the truth and they skip the facts.
I whoop his ass for free.
Let's talk about it.